when I got sick, I had been asked to hand in my resignation, and so I did that. It was a misjudgment on my part. Like, I couldn't deal with battling these health issues and trying to hold on to the job and everything, so I ended up resigning. Since then, I haven't been able to receive like my benefits from the government as yet. I believe they're working on it, but it's the government, guys, so it's not going to happen overnight. So with that said, I haven't been able to like access any money to do anything extra that other than what I'm already doing. And it's like a week in week out situation where I have to be either going to see a minister to get some assistance to pay for some treatment or some scans or some other thing, or I'm going, sometimes I do part-time waitressing work at a certain um, establishment. And good morning, everyone. My name is Urbina. uh, I wanted to share some things with you guys, and I wanted to shed light on my situation because I've been asking for help from various places, and since I got a few responses, I wanted to shed some light on my situation uh, in hopes that you guys would understand, be willing to assist me in my journey. Um, okay, so I have been ill for the past 2 years, probably more, but two that I know that I've been back and forth to the doctors. I have done a series of tests, CT scan, ultrasounds, pap tests, pap smears. The doctors here presently haven't been able to come to a conclusion, or they haven't been able to come with a completely accurate 100% diagnosis for what they think is the issue with my health. But I have been battling some things. I am not sure where to begin. But I've been on treatment for thyroid dysfunction. I have most recently been on treatment for my uterus that seems to be like swollen and distended. Sometimes it's mostly like 2 weeks out of the month it would be like that, and then I'd be on antibiotics, and then it would go away again until after my other menstrual cycle. So I've been having like swollen, distended stomach. So the struggle has just been hard and real, and I haven't been able to get anywhere. When I say this, I mean the doctors here have tried their best, and I don't know what else to do. So I'm currently trying to seek medical attention somewhere else, outside of the country maybe. I have sorry. I have children that are young and going to school, and I'm not employed. When I got sick, I was on sick leave. For, at that time they didn't know what was really wrong with me, so they were treating me for some illness of the brain. And so I wasn't able to function like normally, because the medication always keeps me drowsy and sleeping and sedated, stuff like that. And then after I recovered a bit from that. Then everything else started, like in sequence, I believe. Everything else with my leading from there up until here else with my leading from there up until here. I have, like I told you, at one point they wanted to diagnose me with diabetes. I because I was complaining of hypoglycemia, which is the low sugar. That was the feeling that I was having, and the weakness and the fatigue and everything else. And so they ordered CT scan for my um, pancreas and abdominal area, and they also ordered biopsy or something like that, test that I would have to do outside of the country, none of which I could afford, by the way, because I'm unemployed. Obviously I can't. So my journey began about June last year, where I have been constantly going back and forth to the doctors, and if it's not this ailment, it's the other, and if it's not me being swollen, sometimes my face is swollen, like my eyes would be just, everything look big and just, you know, just, you know, unattractive. Not to mention, it was uncomfortable. So I started putting on some weight, and then I started seeking medical attention from different doctors, because I don't know, it's like I was going to one place and then they're like they couldn't do anything else for me, so I went on to another place. And so even though I tried going to the public hospital and I tried going to private, and both are like they don't know what else to do. Like it's just been rough. And so right now, presently, they want me to do over all the scans because I started having pain. I'm struggling with this stomach that is distended and this pain in my back. I had pain in my legs, and I have so much discomfort, and they don't know what's wrong with me. So one doctor in specific, he has been by my side trying to help me throughout the whole thing, and he would repeat the scans, and every time he repeated the scans, he would say, it's just your uterus, it's a bit swollen, it's a bit inflamed, let's treat it with antibiotic. And so I would be on antibiotic for another few weeks, or maybe less, sometimes more. And I've done like blood tests, thyroid tests for my thyroid, for my hormones, and I've done, like I mentioned, CT scans, all of that, which I might still offer. I don't know. At one point I was receiving assistance through my cheerleader and my area rep. They try to assist with the payment of the CT scan, so I believe that went through. And but I have other medical bills, like at different medical facilities here around Domapan, that I haven't been able to pay because of my condition, of my situation, and so I have to get those paid. I can't do much more because, or I don't know what else to do besides reaching out to you guys, because I should have mentioned from the beginning, I was working with the government for get everyone in my journey, in my path, everyone that have reached out or that have tried to assist in any way with whatever. I appreciate everything. I appreciate all of you guys. Right now I'm trying to get accurate results. I'm trying to get treatment. I'm trying to do whatever I need to do before this gets worse, because I've explained to you that I have young kids and I need to be here to take care of them. And just I have done everything that I could do, guys. Maybe if my gratuity comes through soon, I will be able to utilize the funds from that to deal with my health. And if it doesn't, I have to just continue pushing or continue praying or continue trying to get assistance wherever I could. It's it's a rough journey. Trying to get assistance wherever I could. It's it's a rough journey. Um, I haven't been sharing I haven't been sharing my struggles with everyone because I am not a person who loves to ask for help. So for me to come up here and do this, it's hard for me to come up here and do this. I'm usually self-reliant. I try to do things on my own, and I try to use all the means and ways. That's why I have so much